This all started when Dr. Nash listed her concerns and presented them at a special meeting back in October. Dr. Nash was concerned about Nixon's leadership and claims he is not being transparent with the commission and neighbors.
Most of it was a lot of information that I thought was meaningless simply because she had been a former city manager. And much of what she was claiming, she had already experienced or was benefiting the same benefits that the current city manager benefited from.
Mayor Pro Tem Ron T. Harris took her concerns and outlined them with documents claiming they were, quote, full of emotion and not enough logic.
A lot of what her claims were gripes, but they were legitimate gripes. I mean, she has a right as a commissioner, but for it to rise to the level of wanting to suspend him and call FDLE to do an investigation, she had no evidence of any clear wrongdoing.
Nash also had concerns about Nixon being a convicted felon. Ron T. Harris says the commission approved the advertisement they put off for the city manager job when Nixon was hired. That job posting did not state anything about being a convicted felon.
We need to just take a look at what's actually written down, because there is some inconsistencies in terms of whether a felon can be hired. And the mayor pointed out to me on the dais where the application simply says because you're a convicted felon doesn't necessarily disqualify you from being hired.
There were also concerns about Nixon's business and him not paying his utility bills.
I understood the rationale behind it, and I do believe in transparency, but I also believe that we have to be respectful of each other in our ventures.
Nixon says he provided leaders with the lease agreement and his utility bills.
I think it's important for our community to be able to trust the people in key positions, and that's what I signed up for. And so I don't mind going the extra mile in order to demonstrate that we are operating with integrity and being as transparent as we can.
As for right now, city commissioners have decided to move past these claims as they believe Nixon did nothing wrong.